But the activity that opens every single gate in the whole body is the rebounder. So when you're on the rebounder, and let me get on the rebounder and show you. So if you're not used to it, you can just go like that. That's called the health bounce. But as you get better at it, I'm not going to jump really, really high, but you get better at it. You get kids, have you seen what kids will do on this? You know, at first, kids are a little bit out of balance, and you might be a little bit out of balance, but the more you do it, the better your balance will be. You can also start by this, just going like that. But this little one's called the health bounce. But when you start jumping, when you're to the height of your jump, every gate opens. And when you hit the mat again, every gate closes. Isn't that incredible? You only have to rebound for 1 minute in the morning to get that lymphatic system activated for the whole day. And once that lymphatic system is activated, every movement you make, just scratching your head, turning around, it's keeping the movement going. So this, again, is called the health bounce. If you can't do this, you're a little unstable, just find a post to hold on to, or you can get I think there's another rebounder downstairs that has a frame, and you can hold on to that frame. I like not to, because I don't want to become dependent on the frame. But if it's too hard for you, by all means, start with the frame. See, even doing this health bounce, I can feel my second heart, my calf muscles strengthening. Some people say, I'm not going to get on the rebounder because, you know, I'm out of balance. Well, guess how you get into balance? By rebounding. If you're not used to this, at first you might be a little unstable, but the more you do it, you will notice you will get your balance. Your balance is set by the bottom of your feet and by the fine mechanisms in your ear. And so rebounding resets those fine mechanisms in your ear and resets the soles of your feet. Jeffrey's given me permission just to put my shoes on the mat just while I'm giving this lecture, but you're best on bare feet, and your feet spray out like that. But also it strengthens your arch, because when you're bouncing on your toes. There's not a part in the body that is not affected by rebounding. And these three forces that come together and the effect that it has on the lymphatic system puts it in the class of the most powerful form of exercise there is. And you might say, well, Barbara, most of your work is being done with your legs. What about your upper body? It's all affected, but let me show you how you can strengthen your biceps. So you jump with your palms down. As you jump, that strengthens the bicep muscle. Yes, you can do your triceps too, and that's where you put your palm up and you jump with your palm up, and that strengthens your tricep muscles. And often I will twist as I do it, so I twist like this, and that helps with the spine. And so when my arms get tired out there, then I will do that. But I'll often do 10 biceps, 10 triceps. You can also strengthen your eyesight. How do you strengthen your eyesight? Now, I'm not doing much and I'm fairly fit, but can you see in my breath? So it doesn't seem like you're hardly doing anything, but it has a powerful effect on the body. So how do you strengthen your eyesight? So you can also just do this. Anyone can do that, where you're not even jumping, but you're having an effect. How do you strengthen your eyesight? So right now, looking out that door there, I will focus on that tree. I'll focus my eyes on the leaves of the tree, and so when I'm doing it, the tree is standing still, but the big trees in the background are jumping, and that lamp's jumping, and that lamp's jumping. So what I'll do now, after 10 jumps, I'll focus on that lamp, and I'll keep that lamp still, and the leaves that were still before are now jumping in the peripheral. Can you see what you do? You keep changing your focus, and that strengthens your eyesight.
In a world overflowing with workout trends, fitness fads, and endless advice on how to stay in shape, Barbara O'Neill brings to light a surprisingly simple and fun solution. Rebounding. That's right. According to Barbara O'Neill, one of the most powerful and holistic forms of exercise for all ages, especially seniors, is bouncing on a mini-trampoline. It's more than just child's play. It's a full-body workout that rejuvenates, strengthens, and heals. The lymphatic system is responsible for clearing out toxins, waste, and harmful invaders from the body. Unlike the blood, which has the heart to pump it, the lymphatic system relies on body movement to stay active. And here is where rebounding shines. Barbara O'Neill explains that the vertical motion of bouncing is perfect for stimulating the lymphatic flow. Every bounce opens and closes the valves in the lymph vessels, moving fluid through the system and supporting the immune response. In short, rebounding acts like a gentle detox every time you step on the trampoline. Rebounding also supports the digestive system. The gentle bouncing massages the internal organs, particularly the intestines, promoting better digestion and elimination. Barbara O'Neill often emphasizes the importance of bone health, especially as we age and become more vulnerable to conditions like osteoporosis. With rebounding, every bounce acts like a subtle pressure that stimulates the bones to rebuild and maintain their density. Unlike weightlifting or high-impact sports, rebounding provides this strengthening effect without the risk of fractures or joint pain. This is one of the key reasons she recommends it to older adults who may not be able to tolerate more demanding exercises.
Now, I wear glasses early morning for fine reading. Since I've been doing the changing of the focus, my eyesight has improved. I was just about to go to 250 magnification, but I'm finding that with the changing of the focus on the rebounding, I've been able to keep it just the 2. So it can strengthen your eyesight. The best rebounder is the Bellican. And I think that's how it's spelled, something like that. And you'll notice with the Bellican that we have here, it's not springs, it's rubber. I call this the Rolls Royce because you get a beautiful bounce. You see, with the rebounder, there's no jarring. One lady said, well, can't I just skip? When you skip, every jump that you take, you do get a jarring effect on hips and knees and ankles. That's why if you do run and if you do skip, it must be on the earth, because the earth gives. Cement and tar do not. That's where you get really bad jarring.
Additionally, Barbara O'Neill points out that the eyes also benefit from improved circulation and oxygenation. Because the tiny capillaries in the eyes are so sensitive to pressure and blood flow, the gentle stimulation from rebounding can enhance vision and reduce eye fatigue. Beyond bones, Barbara O'Neill also praises rebounding for its cardiovascular benefits. As the body bounces up and down, the heart gets an excellent workout. Blood flow increases, oxygen is delivered more efficiently throughout the body, and the heart strengthens with each session. What's remarkable is that even gentle rebounding at a slow pace can stimulate the heart enough to improve endurance, manage blood pressure, and reduce the risk of heart disease. This makes it a lifesaver for people who may be sedentary or recovering from illness. For those struggling with fluid retention, especially in the legs, rebounding can be a game changer. The combination of improved circulation and lymphatic drainage helps reduce swelling and discomfort. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that many seniors suffer from heavy, swollen legs due to poor fluid movement, and that rebounding offers a gentle, natural remedy. Just a few minutes a day can help the body flush out excess fluids and restore comfort. If you found this information valuable, hit the like button, share this video with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-saving health tips.